All right, so we're back. This is the last update until the expansion that's going to take place in like June, July, August of this year. They don't know, but I think I had been planning to do another stream of this, but then I just kind of, I'm just trying to prioritize other games to finish them up. Have I done anything? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I don't think so. No, I don't think I have done anything. Because, yeah, I was planning to, like, get a couple of these other ones to a higher level. Summoner, that's right. Summoner needs to get to, level 630 or something. Or higher. So, because I want Summoner to be my main, go-to. But I guess I'll work on that in a couple weeks to come, maybe. So yeah, I guess let's do the story. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Also, I think there might be a Manderville quest. We'll see. When my clerk was just here to message you. Student of Baldacion, request your presence in Charlian. If you're no pressing, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm ready to go to get out of here. I've been here way too long. Honestly, I like this city, but like, it's not that interesting. Like, once elephants just kind of, once you get used to them, it's like, this is an okay place, but nothing too crazy. I'll continue showing Asdaya the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives. Okay, here's the little dragon that we saved. I guess she'll get bigger eventually, maybe. Who knows? Oh wait. Okay, never mind. No, I was just thinking for something. Anyway, in the meantime, I shall notable landmarks. Farewell. Look forward to the next day we adventure together. I wonder when the next time we're going to actually see Varshan is going to be. I feel like it's going to be a while. Oh, that's a cool shark down there. That's a cool shark. I should consider getting that. Yeah, I forgot. I actually do have one of those. I just keep forgetting that I have it. What the heck? Oh. And that's the kind of, well, that's, this ship design would be better if it didn't have the giant knives in it, basically. It's just, I don't know. I just don't prefer it. Wait a second. Yeah, so, I think I tried to do this and I couldn't do it, like nobody else was doing it or something. I don't remember. But yeah, nice to see that we're finally getting out of here. I'd rather do a few more missions in Charlian. I think it's the music that I have a big issue with. It gets really repetitive really quick. Whereas here, it doesn't. It like never gets repetitive. What's that one? Treasured bonds. Yeah, let's go pick it up. I mean, considering that there's only the story today, and it's probably going to be shorter than normal, and there's, yeah, no other raids or anything, like, I might as well do this. Now, if there is a Manderville quest, I don't know. That one, I mean, those are pretty long. Wonderful news. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are not overwhelmed with orders. Right? Tataru's doing stuff. I don't care. Another shipment. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels. Yeah, you're doing good, I get it. I don't know who this is. Am I supposed to know who this is? Hello there, you. I don't know you. Oh no! My name is Hazdad. This is like so many Hanish refugees. Left my home in Palakistan, came here The final day saved my life more than once. Like, directly or indirectly. I've been working for Tataru. Rare I have the occasion to visit the storefront. Well, yeah, everybody's busy. See, this outfit that they wear would be a lot better if you could put the hood up. The hood would make this really interesting. But without the hood, it's pretty much the same thing as what I got on right now. I mean, it's just mine has like a, it's open to the front, whereas theirs isn't. But don't you wonder what we'll do once the samples have served their purpose? Equipment is crafted to last, which is wonderful. Our customers are not like to require replacements for some time. If we are not constantly receiving new customers, our good fortune will eventually sour. That's the whole point. She's not so foolish as to have not anticipated such things. Just making new goods to sell. I'm sure she's already coming up with new and exciting products to offer our existing clients. Here's an idea for a new product. In fact, I presented it to Tataru, a new uniform to outfit the academics and researchers of Charlene. What'd you say? Hesitant. I could only interpret as reluctance to hurt my feelings with some explicit rejection, but then she told me to look into it further for a formal draft. Good. Does she mean for you to conduct some manner of market survey or the academics and researchers? Yeah. Ask them if they're interested in changing their outfits, guys. I decided to try the studium. A secretarial mammoth was only too happy to schedule a meeting with an academic representative, but now that it's come down to it, I'm feeling nervous. Oh yeah, we get it. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to go and see them. Got it. Let's go already. Can I come too? Yes, to the studium we go. Shouldn't I have walked with them a little bit? No? Okay. No. But yeah, this music takes quite a bit longer to get tired of. Unfortunately, I feel like the new update's gonna end up having music in the same kind of festive style as it just left my mind. The Razadhan. Your message. Please wait while I fetch Krill and Graha. Like, why don't you just lead me through? Like, just let me go in. You don't need to get them. Thanks. Forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void. Say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12? Oh, right, the 12, right. Wait, huh? Okay, never mind. Okay, no, I was just thinking, like, wait, aren't these optional? Oh, right, they're just saying, oh, ha ha ha, you fought the 12 and you went to the void. Lol. Anyway. I think, now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Erinville. See what I mean? Like, she's like, ooh, wow, oh yeah, you were busy. Anyway, and it's like, I just said I fought the 12 primordial gods of our world and went to a different dimension, and you're like, that's minor. Like, I don't think I can think of anything much more important than that, but alright. Okay. He stopped by recently, asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that we are supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there is someone whom he wishes Shinobu to meet. He also mentioned that we would be tending to business at the studium. Shall we look from there? Yeah, sure. Okay. So we're going to the studium with them as well. unsurprising. I actually kind of was expecting that. They a lot of times kind of just group certain things together. Stranger from Paradise? Excuse me? Excuse me? Wandering Minstrel. I'm gonna have to check out that Stranger from Paradise thing, though. Sheesh. That's the crossover I really want. But, like, what would it be? Just... I'm thinking, like, clothes? I don't know. The clothes aren't that particularly special. Where's Erinville? Okay. Talking? Maybe? Nope. Hey, and then he runs away. Ah! Run away. Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them. Where did you go? The New World. Toral. Oh, you went to Toral? Then the person who you wished to introduce... Aye, she hails from there. I present to you... It seems you've lost her. Did she wander off? Look, she's a big, furry woman. Sorry, it's so different here. I can't help but want to explore. So wait, in her introduction, we're not hearing her voice? Really? Really? Well, while you were exploring, I found her. This is her, the adventure you crossed the seas to meet. Oh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain. She's no ordinary woman. This is such a bland character design, but I'm Wook Lamat, claimant to the throne of Tuloyal. That face looks bizarrely high detail, but again, I believe this is because of the update. Or, she's part of the update, sort of. Kind of lame that she just has a giant axe on her, but whatever. Tuloyal, yes, that is a... It's a kingdom, Krill. Shut up, please. I want you to come with me to my homeland. Okay. I don't know what's so shocking about that. Perhaps you should explain why. That's true, why? Ah ha ha ha, yeah, of course. It's totally not a plot to kill you. Soon an event of great import will be held in Toral, the rite of succession. Taking this form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate, and I have every intention of winning. Okay. Searching for champions to join me when Erinville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star. She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her, much more elegantly, I might add. I went to space. Now you know why. You'll come to Toral, yes? Wait, let's just shut up, you. We're going to Toral now. Wook Lamat, was it? You claim to be the royal family, but is it not the Mamul Jah who rule in Toral? Tuloyal is a nation of many people, not only the Mamul Jah, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamul Jah, and one blessed with 2 heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters. So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate. You weren't. Hardly. I know little about your land and nothing about your parentage. I have no parents. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. Can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. I'm like, yeah, I'm bored. Let's go. Now, this is only a rumor. But apparently the contest will involve the fabled City of Gold and the legendary beast Valigarmanda. Fabled City. So the fabled City of Gold is going to be in this DLC. I'd heard about it, but I thought it was part of a different region. Tell me, doesn't that pique your interest? You have my complete attention. Not really. This is strictly a rumor, nothing more. Golden City, I've heard about it before. It's a rumor, though, you said. Well, the details of the contest have yet to be announced. Wait, really? So you don't know shit about the contest? The rumor comes from someone involved in the preparation, so I'd say they're more than agreeing a truce. So, yeah, okay, I guess. Kind of weird that she got that type of leak, but okay. I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fantasy. Well, it's funny because, like, well, whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because yeah, how do gold cities even really exist? Really, says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Too loyal. I'm just gonna call it too loyal. I know that's incorrect. Too loyal. I'm just thinking like, what are they even gonna call it? I'm gonna call it too loyal. Just whatever. It's good enough for me. Too loyal and the Golden City, just like in the letter to grandfather. Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted. Okay. But why no talking? Why zero dialogue? Journey to Terrell. Shut up, you. The game is afoot. The chance to see not only Terrell, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend, which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggested. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. You went there not long ago and killed some unruly fauna, of course. But according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying it. Yeah, we get it. Isle's not far. We would also be helping those in need. Works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Terrell. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. So did these guys not have to worry about the doom when the end days were happening? Like did they have to? They didn't have to fight any of those beasts. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable, my apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. Sure. Is the rest of you ready? Let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Oh, you could get. Oh, this is a pretty good outfit. Yeah, I think this outfit's for the what's it called? It's the event that they were just doing. Yeah. It's one of those. Well, I believe it's over already. I think it ended in December or something. Fall Guys, that's what it's called. Fall Guys. Yeah, probably should have done the Fall Guys thing. Well, I didn't actually. I don't know. I looked into it a little bit, and like I did some of it, and then I was like, I'm bored. So then I stopped doing it. Script exchange? Okay, I was like, I don't think I have anything for that. The building might well be a temple for now. So austere. I was told they'd be meeting here shortly. Shortly. Oh gosh, this guy looks so awful. Okay. I was so, from a distance, it just looked so bad. It still looks a little odd because of how like garishly yellow they are, but yeah, it looked weird. It almost looked like a cat person with an afro. Yeah, it just seemed weird. But no, it looks better up close. Yep, hey, from the boutique. Yes, obliged to meet you. At your service. I don't stand on ceremony. Anyway, how may I help you? Blah blah blah. Want new clothes? Blah blah blah. Pay us money. Wow, what a striking conversation. A uniform for academics and research. I am ill-equipped to offer an authoritative opinion on the matter, so permit me to arrange some meetings with faculty representatives. Right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't think this random person is going to be able to speak for everybody else about changing uniforms. Make yourself comfortable in the auditorium while I go and summon a few of our personable personnel. Shouldn't you guys be like sitting down? Do you guys not have meeting areas in this whole building? Hello. Hello. You want new clothes for money? We will make clothes for money. We spend much of our time traipsing about ancient ruins, which often ends up ruining on your clothes if you'll pardon the pun. An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but it would need to be lightweight and breathable as well. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing, but then again, you'd be surprised just how many relics are hidden at the bottom of lakes, and northern waters can get quite chilly. Are you implying these are supposed to be waterproof clothes also? As it stands, my colleagues and I throw on any old thing for our field work. Whatever we have on hand that is suitable for the conditions, with the understanding it may need to be disposed of afterwards. Funding for research equipment and the like is precious enough as it is, and we can't afford to have dozens of bespoke garments for every situation, which is probably not what you were hoping to hear, I realize. Actually, the better thing would be if you could have the one garment that would work for every situation. And then you don't have to buy new clothes every time. No, thank you. It's true, new kit can be rather expensive. We must ensure our prices stay affordable. No. Actually, you shouldn't. Actually, no, considering this is supposed to be super, super versatile and durable. The ideal outfit for astronomers? Or astromancers? How in the world am I to answer that? I know less than nothing about fashion. Well, I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locales remote and subsequently chilly, mountaintops and the like. So something warm. If warm is truly their only requirement, then I think it's safe to say this is the opposite of an untapped market niche. The Faculty of Medicine has strict requirements for dress on account of hygiene regulations. Fabrics that are resistant to stains and possess antibacterial properties are a must, for example. Additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart about the kitchen, so dressing for comfort is nearly as essential as cleanliness, and if it were fashionable enough to perhaps inspire others to follow in our footsteps, all the better. Literally everything. Fashionable, durable, waterproof, cold proof. We require no such clothes. Oh, also has to be thin material, but also warm. We require no such clothing in the faculty of anthropology, for we make all that we require right there. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so, that he may better understand how necessity begets innovation. So, no. An outfit that ameliorates ether thickness without a doubt. Make us ether-proof. You'd think we at the facility of etherology would have developed such an outfit by now, but no. But alas, our primary projects demand every moment we possess. We cannot afford to divide our resources. I mean, that's pretty stupid. You should probably have clothing that prevents you from getting sick if you're, like, around hazardous materials. Like, we don't have time to have poison-proof equipment. We're too busy doing other stuff. Like, okay, all right. How'd it go? I don't know. Everyone's got different necessities. Shocking. Yeah, duh. They're always busy and getting dirty and stuff. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. Academics sound just as unique as adventurers. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, man. You do, like, my character, he even has done academic work in the field, like, a lot of times. Indeed, it was naive to assume that one type of uniform could account for the needs of all academics. We had best return to the boutique. Thank you for assistance, Mistress Aliapo. Walk 3 steps away. Wave. Seemed like a good idea. No doubt Tartaru knew its folly, but had me research it regardless, so I might reach the conclusion on my own. No, I mean, you know more than she does now. She didn't even try to figure out this stuff. I mean, you could always just have, like, separate layers. So you could be like, here's one layer for when it's hot and you want to be comfortable. Like, fashionable and, like, light clothing. Then here's a layer for, like, so it's like one jacket for that, more or less a jacket, maybe more of a shirt, but yeah, kind of like a jacket, a light jacket. Then another jacket for, like, being chemical resistant and water resistant. Maybe ether resistant, probably not though. That one's hard. And then another one for cold resistance. There you go. There you go. So hard. I came up with that in literally right now, like 5 seconds. She meant, well, I am sure. See how the hardship make you strong. I feel like I said that wrong, but that's what it said, I thought. I believe I've heard that expression before, but where? That's an important phrase to you, isn't it? Indeed it is. It comes from the teachings bestowed upon us by the old gods. The old gods. Many Hanish held fast to those words and their wisdom during the final days so as not to give in to despair. Remember when we were dying? Remember? Yeah, I remember. I remember when you were dying. Nani? When we call upon the divinities, it is not to beg for salvation, but for guidance. So long as we live by their teachings, there is no hardship we cannot overcome. This is a core tenet of Hanish faith that has seen us through much adversity since the founding of our nation. She's like, I'm so disgusted. It is as you say, Hassad. Yet until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how they might apply to my personal struggle. Coming to Charlotte and working with Tataru, I've met so many people, but it's hard to accommodate everybody. No shame in trying hard. You can't do everything perfectly. May surprise you, but I once aspired to become a steward. To look back on it now, it feels fanciful. Strange that we easily let our dreams be cast aside by circumstance. I swore nothing would stand between me and my chosen path, and yet here I am. I know the divinities will guide us wherever we go, but what if we stray too far? Where are we going with this? Would I be a fool to suggest that perhaps we should return to Savnair? Totara has done so much for us, we cannot simply leave the boutique at a moment's notice. Maybe not, but what of our families and friends? It is one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could not do more if we were there, helping to rebuild. We haven't been back to the village since the final days, and if we're already forgetting our old lives, I don't know, I just think Miss Tataru should know how we feel is all. Okay. Dramatic. Except not. Oh, they just teleported me here. Sure, right? Totara's coming. We asked to go on vacation. We're so busy. It's good to see you out behind your usual shipping crate. Yes, I thought I'd come and help Medgina with her research. We've just returned from interviewing academics at the studium. About that, Tataru. Did you know people need different clothing? I can't believe it. That's it. We did learn information. That's perfectly alright. The important thing is to learn from what you discover so you can retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your journey. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery. Seeing as Shinobu is very conveniently standing within my line of sight. Oh, sorry, but before I continue, I must wish to speak with you about a personal matter. We want to go home. On vacation. Yeah. Literally, we want to go home, yeah. You feel the same way? Yeah. 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 Next set of samples shall be delivered to Palaka Stand. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to deliver stuff. Anyway, ask that those who wish to visit accompany Shinobu on her errand, see how the village is doing, hang out. I could send you on vacation, but lol, deliver some stuff to me, and you know, you'll be there anyway, whatever. You'll be there for a day, good enough, right? Should your colleagues require it, I'm sure you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. Yeah. You got it! Give everyone my regards. Okay. What basic dialogue and basic plot. I can't believe it. No matter what happens, we must finish Tataru's necklace. Yeah, I forgot about that necklace. Ready to proceed with restoration? Yeah, we're good. I thought we could entrust it to Tataru once apprentice was. I was sort of hoping that I could do it. Because I don't give a crap about other people in this game. Ever so eager to contribute. I have an especially important job for you later. Tell you later. Let's leave the necklace in Vasarud's capable hands and join Hastad in Scholars Harbor. Well, I was gonna just teleport to the next area, but wait, what the heck is this? Oh, the game is fun. What? Here we go. The game is a fun. We'll see what happens. I'm already. It's astounding how bored I already am. Amazing. You, give me clothes. In the mood for an odd job, Arrival's Fortuitous. It was written by Pasasun, a Sabner alchemist. Matsia rings familiar, I hope. Nope. I don't remember. Good, seems your picture friend's in trouble. I think this person believes that you're the one to get him out of it. Assuming you're ready. He doesn't want to peddle his wares again, does he? Couldn't say, though I would have thought a merchant with your backing could sell ice crystals easily. I'm not familiar with the details. Got it. Okay. Real basic. Ratings, and then this is the whole Zeromus thing. I'm good. I don't need to read it. Whatever. Yeah. That would be pretty insane if they actually can go back from the brink in the 13s. Find that hard to believe. Very hard to believe. I remember when we first came here. The memories. We gotta go home. Yeah, let's go home. I don't know why they had this. The memories of being here when we first got here and everything. Oh my gosh. Amazing memories. Are they gonna teleport me to Savnair? They better not. They're gonna do that, aren't they? They're doing it right now, aren't they? I wanted to walk to the end of the pier. Damn it! We'll just forward this. We're back in Savnair. I can't believe we lived so close, yet so rarely made a trip. You remember how it was. Duty Village kept us all too busy. Work made us busy. Okay. Oh, so it was over there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, wasn't that like over there? Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I forgot I turned off all of the sound effects. I don't remember why I did that, though. This almost makes me wonder whether I turned off dialogue, and everybody's been talking, I just didn't know it. Really doubt it, though. Really, really doubt that one. I don't think there'd be any reason to turn off dialogue, really. Nice and relaxing. Okay. Okay. Very intense. Can't believe how serious this is. Oh, okay. I guess we just thought they would follow us, but alright. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? Oh my gosh, you saved our lives! Anyway, let's go. We really are famous. Yeah, I literally saved the world. Like, what are you? How strong do you think I am, man? No one's like, how is it that you're not getting enough credit even at this point? How's it going? Adventure, come to answer my petition. We're most fortunate. Creature unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days. Believe its presence has affected local fauna. Animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far. Careful, they're dangerous. Let us know. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was like, I guess that's it. What? What? Oh, this creature's okay. He's been ripped apart. Okay. I mean, what if it was a flying creature, but alright. We're hunting. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, plumage. Shocking. Okay. Okay. Let me see what the sound options are that I. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry. Sound effects, voice. Why would I put voice that low? Have I really? Did I really block them out? System sound? That might have been for you guys, or maybe it was this. I don't know. We'll put sound effects at like 40. Voice should be higher, actually. Okay, we'll see how that goes. This is gonna be really funny if it's like, actually, they've been talking this whole time. I mean, probably. Normally, there is talking in the main quest. Especially if there's long cutscenes. Whatever beast left them is likely close by.
Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Oh, there it is. That's a lot. I blame you.
Do you suppose they're upset we disturbed their home?
So yeah, I wonder what the new moves on Summoner are going to be. I mean, Summoner's been, you know, it got super buffed recently, or you know, in the last couple patches, not that long ago. So I'm just kind of like thinking, like, isn't that going to be a bit much?
Let's head back and report what we found.
Okay, you know what? Let's increase the volume a little more. Sound effects like that. I really don't remember why I turned everything off though. Maybe I was planning to do like a whole bunch of just repetitive missions, and I was like, it's gonna get too boring. That's my guess. Dialogue, I assume.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey. Ah! What is that thing?
What is that thing? What is that thing?
It speaks?
It's heading towards the falls. I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you. Come, Woklamat.
Right. Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Forgive me, but I fail to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit! Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Look out!
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together. I've got you.
That was too close.
Steady now.
Okay, this is a weirdly hard battle. Just a bird guy is like, sheesh.
Spread out, everyone.
Who paid for that?
What happened? We didn't... What? We filled the entire thing? Are you for real? Oh, I've had this bullshit before. I've had this bullshit happen before. I don't know what I did wrong. I guarantee you I'm supposed to do the exact same thing all over again. All over again. Oh, you didn't do anything wrong. The game just fucked up. Oh, great, thanks.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Shut up already, you blasted bird!
Look out! I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together. I've got you.
That was too close.
Steady now.
Spread out, everyone.
You pay for that.
Thank you.
Wait, what the heck did I do differently? I was hitting them. I just hit him with. No, I hit him with like slightly different attacks, but not that different. In fact, I technically hit him with stronger attacks last time. I mean, I was hitting him with earth attacks. Maybe somehow earth attacks were like a really bad idea. I don't think so though. I mean, I was using wind attacks, and they were like, oh yeah, wind to kill wind. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like okay. So it's like if wind can kill wind, why would rocks be an issue? Very odd. I mean, I'm sure if I use the... Well, no, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what was so special about it. Very odd. Again, I assume it was just like certain attacks are a bad idea, I guess.
That was hardly a tickle. Try this. Nothing to it. They have you now, you loud bastard!
For everything you have at it.
Yeah, I don't know what I did differently. Just different attacks technically, but not that different. I mean, the wind and earth's attacks barely did anything, but then when I did that sap thing and then my normal attack, it went through like butter.
I had barely limbered up.
Oh, maybe I was doing less damage with wind. At least wind, maybe. Huh.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks? Dirty tricks?
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Leave this to me! Have at you!
So she just came to show off the new job? That's it. Just kind of just stupid.
Kyle.
I learned to paint.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept...
I don't care. Shut up.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety.
Yeah, why is she here? She didn't need to be here.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
What? Learning painting is preparations? I don't
After
understand.
hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would... In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
Is she implying that she didn't know how to fight before now?
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to... Recognizing that my skills, it was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind. That's what inspired this change. ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering, and after much
Has she ever painted anything ever in the story? Because I don't remember this being a thing ever.
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
The Archon realm.
As
Because
I
Realm
recall,
is a
you
character
have
from Final
embraced
Fantasy that
versatility to effectively complement a certain
had
someone's style.
Pictomancy. So that's kind of funny, sort of.
What I do is much the same. Like you.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf, and turned up among the students' arc. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
How many decades ago was it, though? If she found it randomly.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed.
Oh my gosh, that's
But
such an
instead
awful
of
way to say
elevating an existing
Tulial.
tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow.
We're eating that.
I mean, what's so weird about that? I thought we eat animals all the time in this world. Okay. Let me see. So there's 2 over there. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just do this real quick. Task is complete. Just leave the matter of the meat. Better for worse, there's really only one place we can take it to here in Charlene. The last stand. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see what he can cook up. There is no way to, yeah, that's right. I was just thinking, like, isn't there a way to... Yeah, there's no fast travel, really. I mean, There is. Sort of. But you gotta get to the crystal. Let's see. Just want to go up there first. Wait, so I'm confused why there's two markers on this. Is it just two different people who just happen to be next to each other? Wait, oh, where is it? Where are they? Where the heck are they? Ah. Wow, that's tiny. That's really tiny. Okay. No. Right. Like, technically you can go there this way, but it's been so long and you do it so rarely. Like, why would it even come up is kind of... like, why did they even put that as, like, an option? But I guess technically it's faster. Maybe cheaper too, maybe. Okay, so once I finish these 3 missions, I think... Oh, we'll see where we go from here. So fly. I don't remember ever being up here. Whoop. Oh, no. Or is it like... What is happening? What is happening? I am so lost. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Hello. Right. Okay. Alright, follow you. Just nothing of note so far. Why is this so weirdly long? I'm just like, am I missing something here? They're just like, yeah, go to the island. Yeah, you should go to the island. Yeah, you should go to the island. It's just like, what is happening? What? I don't know who those people are, so I don't know why I should care. They're like, oh, money. Follow them and we'll get their stuff. Oh, she's got one of the good books. Did you hear that? A jewel bigger than you, just waiting for someone to sail to the island and give it a new home. Can't say I made out every little bit, but I got the salient points. Treasure in the South Sea, ripe for the plucking, except for the man-eating beasts. Right, we'll get that in easy. You were onto something with this wild chocobo chase. Rumors of wild riches rarely pay off this well. But that lot might be after the same thing. We'd be in for some competition. No need to get, no worries. I heard them spell the exact location. No, not really. Not really. It's to the south, in the West Island area. Okay. Let's go. Alright. I guess this might be a bigger mission than I was expecting. Okay. That was a lot longer than I was expecting. I was expecting like a 5-minute conversation at most. I think that was like 15 minutes. I don't know, it felt very long. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. man, this feels just as involved as the. I guess we're going over there. Feels just as involved as the main story. The difference is that I might actually get a piece of clothing here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kind of a... Okay, now that this turned out to be really basic, it's like, but how can we help our homeland? I know. Capitalism. It's like, okay. Alright. I mean, I guess I should have seen this coming, but still a little bit more... a little too predictable. I was, thinking that we might be going in a different direction. Like, maybe you don't have to work for Tataru or something. No. Always work for Tataru. It just occurred to me, I don't know why I have my camera right here instead of on the other side. I always am annoyed that this is in front of the map. I don't remember why I thought that it was better on this side. Because the other side is where I don't need to ever see anything. Painstaking effort, they finished the necklace to give to Tataru. Wait a second, I'm going to move the... Oop. I'm going to move the camera. That looked like a PNG. Didn't look like a physical object at all. Look, I put a symbol of who gives a fuck on the back. I think he's that guy I killed. Wow. This is so important. Ah, auspicious. Ah, it's so special. I actually thought this was going to be a lot bigger. And I also thought the jewels were a lot bigger, too. So there's that, too. Man, that thing looked literally like a 2D object. It's a family heirloom. Ah, receives it from her muzzle. Yeah, we get it. Family, 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 family. Okay. Okay. Those were some items. What was this? More precious than Gil. Okay. Yeah. I don't use those bardings usually. Huh. Oh yeah, I got these, but... Oh, I didn't... Okay, so I did buy them. Okay, okay. But I hadn't used it. So, adventure plate stuff? Like what? Or is it like plate design? That's hard to beat the grid though. Maybe I'll have to look this up. Because I certainly don't remember. I've only changed this like literally one time. It does feel like there's new stuff. But like I said, I've only done it once. Yeah, it's hard to beat the grid. Coffee break. Semi-transparent. That's some pretty good stuff. Semi-transparent. Oh, Nimia. Ooh, Nimia's cool. I think I'll go with Nimia, yeah. Kind of weird that we got these, actually. I don't like the color very much, but... otherwise it's fine. Yeah, it was her there, though. I need a different background. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I thought it would be a lot more. That does not look like bird.
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlayan.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Showing off facial animations, basically.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I see.
So one person's like, they're my brother, and the other one's like, nah.
All this time you were from
Okay.
Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half.
The way the sun went down over his eyes, like, was there any way that that was actually
Word of the Guardian
timed?
Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal? You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you.
The Baldessian Annex has 2 rooms, and one of them is mine. What are you talking about?
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
I think I'll have to do this on my own. Variant dungeons have been like bizarre to the nth degree to me. I keep like not understanding how they work and stuff. So I guess I'll do that on my own. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the Manderville thing. Yeah, because the other thing ended, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Tataru thing. Okay. Okay. Interesting that, so we might run into some more blue mages over there. Interesting. Ooh, a blue canyon. That sounds cool. Wait, no, the animal's power. Sorry, that means that's the new one, the Beastmaster that's coming out. Which doesn't make sense, because again, blue magic exists, so it's like, wait. Shouldn't you call it green? I can think of no better name. It's like green magic for nature. Like, that's the closest to nature that makes sense, you know? Blue for what? Nothing? Like, that doesn't make sense. Really? A Christopher Columbus reference? That's so... I mean... Okay. She could literally have a whole army. Who cares, right? Oh my gosh, we're going to go to a different country. Okay. Yes. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. What is this mood? Maybe this is like the last time we're seeing the city. Ah, maybe that's what they're going for. They're like, ah, the city, and then you know, after this mission, more or less, we'll be done with it, really. Kind of. I mean, you know, theoretically. Theoretically. It's kind of astounding how long I've been here, yet I feel like I haven't done everything yet. I mean, there's apparently some stuff over at Alphanod's mom's house or whatever that I just never did. But oh well, whatever. Okay. Are we looking at the buildings and being like, ooh, looks like we'll be leaving?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
It's really interesting because, like, I would rather not get involved, but then again, then they're like, well, if this person gets, wins out, then they'll bring a whole army over, and it's like, sheesh, that's a lot. We'll just say I'm undecided, I guess. Like, oh yeah, an army will come if it's the wrong person. Like, sheesh. Even if they fail, it's still, like, excessive.
I don't blame you. No matter the assurances, it's no simple thing to wade into the midst of a political struggle. And in a foreign land at that. How about this then? Instead of deciding here, go there first and then decide. In the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think.
Hear, feel, think. I wonder why you would say those words. Wow, that shadow's going crazy.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Get it? Because it was Endwalker, but then we're gonna go to Beginning Walker. Oh my gosh.
Ah, but there's an idea.
We've reached the end of walking and begun the Dawn Trail. The Trail of Dawn.
I will join you shortly.
Oh. Matter at Agora? Okay. I was wondering, it's like, how are they gonna say Endwalker here? But like, even when you are at the end of your walk, there is still more to come. Endwalker is such a, like, that's such a weird name for an expansion. Why you gotta hide, man? You literally could have came over and just talked to me. He's like, haha, I was sneaking around. Why? I don't know. Like, when was the last time he snuck around and just overheard me talk about something? I feel like that, like, literally never happens. Like, ever. Like, literally, I can't think of a single time that ever happened before. But he's, you know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody's just gonna be like, we're all gonna come with you. Oh, man, we want to go to a new continent, too. It's like, what happened to us disbanding? What happened to that? Welcome back. If you're looking for Waklamat, she's currently with the others in the chamber. Want me to fetch him? Yeah, sure, whatever. Understood. Main hall. Yeah, I can just go myself, yeah. Are we gonna tear down the old map and put up the new map? We'll see.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it. Then you need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you? Alphano, Alice, what are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that!
First impressions last.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphano Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alice."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliyollal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora. There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
But what about the bottom right stuff? What about the bottom right stuff, though? Not a lot of clouds over there. You can't honestly say the bottom right's just, it's just Asia, no big deal. Like, you can't really say that. Yeah, it's funny because, like, the map in his hand looked really tiny. I was like, how's that gonna work? Is he just gonna add part of the map, or just a mini map? Yeah, it's just a mini map. Oh, now we get the credits. Yeah. So, time for an Endwalker review, I suppose. There's not much to talk about, honestly. So, I hate this character. I just don't like her in any way at all. I don't care. It's not even... You know, it's funny. If she was like a full-sized adult, like, maybe she'd be a little more likable, but I don't even think that. I don't even think so. She's a big-time Mary Sue. Wow, look at that art. That's way better than everybody else's art. But yeah, she's a bit like Mary Sue, just nothing particularly interesting, especially compared to like every other girl character. Every other girl character has got sides to them. Crow has no sides. She's nice. She's a nice girl. That's her personality. But yeah, Endwalker up to now was pretty good. Yeah, there's Reen and Gaia over there because they just showed up randomly that one time. But I like how they did everything with the trials being part of the main story. Surprisingly, yeah, everything worked out really well. The main story of Endwalker was good. It just feels like really good. I think I already said it before when I first beat the DLC, but like 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? I guess it had to have been 2 years ago. That it's an 8 out of 10. Even still, even after everything that happened in the 13th Shard, it's still an 8 out of 10. It's pretty solid, but it really doesn't even come close to Shadowbringers and its post-content, honestly. Like, this post-content really should have had a little bit more with the Garleans rebuilding. I don't understand why they didn't do that more. There's Heidelin. Don't like her very much either. Also, very much a Mary Sue. I mean, I guess she's got more going for her technically, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's just weird that they just recreated Final Fantasy IV. Like, technically, it's not everything, but I mean, it's close enough. The difference is so minor, and honestly, it's kind of better than Final Fantasy IV in a lot of ways too. Since Final Fantasy IV is like, it has some good stuff, but there's also a lot of stuff that's not that important too. Wait, why does he have a staff? Oh yeah, that's right. It's his scythe. That's right. So technically, that might be the last time we see him. Supposedly. We'll see. Yeah, we can go faster, right? And yeah, we didn't see him show up, did we? Oh, well, okay, yeah. So we didn't see everybody show up. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's kind of weird. Like, as far as I know, everybody goes, but they're making it sound like some people aren't gonna go, and it's like, wait, no, they are gonna go, though. What do you mean? I mean, I wouldn't care if Urianger went. Urianger hasn't improved at all either. I guess technically characters don't improve. They just kind of solidify who they are even more. But that's why Grahatia is just like unequivocally the best character. He's just unbeatable in every way. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, they gotta try to pull up the characters that haven't been doing much, I guess is all I can say. Vardan, whatever, the kid, the dragon, he actually was by far one of the best characters. He was overshadowing a lot of the Scions even. Just overall, just like, oh, he's got motivation, he's got a backstory, he's got, like, a goal. Because all of the Scions don't have goals, really. Oh no, it's the Razatan theme, oh my gosh. But, yeah, trying to think about anything else of note. I mean, I wonder when the 13th and the first chart are going to come back into relevance. They definitely were good. They were really good, and I want them to come back. I care about them more than anything else. It's just the Golbez stuff that was just like, okay, here's the big bad. Okay, he ended up being the big bad. It was very predictable. But everything with Zero was great. Like, flawless. Oh, really good. Better than the main story. I didn't really care much about Endwalker's main plot for the most part. I did like sweeping up the rest of the villains and going to the moon. The rabbits, not super important, honestly. And this race was fine, the elephant race. But, they don't stick out. Like, you know, there should have been, like, some of them are, you know, there should have been, like, here's half of the race that's the smart ones and half of the race that's the strong ones, is what they should have went for. Instead, they're like, no, there aren't really any strong elephant race characters, really. They're all the same. They're just... I don't know. They're just generally smart, I suppose. They're like, no, they're just like any other race. And it's like, well, shouldn't you make some of these races a little different from each other? Not just, they're all humans, but they look a little different, and that's about it. Like, yeah, they kind of continue to have different races, but the different races don't actually mean much, because at the end of the day, they're just all basically humans anyway. Though I do wonder about the new creatures coming, the Mama Al Jul or whatever. Mamu Jul. They've shown them in the trailer, and they looked like monsters. But, like, they have to... Well, I was going to say they have to talk English, but no, I guess they would talk their own language. But they can't just be talking their own language the whole time, you would think, right? If you have to literally read every time they speak, that'd be a bit much. Yeah, there's too many Scions at this point. I wish that they... Well, no, they couldn't do that. I was going to say, I wish that they actually would make it so that you can just be like, I want these scions, and they follow you in the story. But no, there's no way they would do that. I mean, it'd be a lot of work on the writing side, because it's like, well, what if they have this character, but not this character? You know, that'd be too complicated. But, yeah, good music here. Yeah, just generally pleasant. That's why I'd call Endwalker generally pleasant. But like even I mean, well, it's about the same as Heaven's Word, but I still like Heaven's Word more. just a little bit. Like Heaven's Word's like at 8.5 at least. And I don't even like the ending of Heaven's Word that much, honestly, because it just kind of rushes towards its end suddenly, and then it eventually gets to finishing off everything with the dragons. But it came back around at the end. But yeah, Heaven's Word was really solid. Yeah, that's like an 8.5 at least. Well, Endwalker's an 8, and Shadowbringers is a 9, and Stormblood was a 5. There was some post-content stuff that was okay, but very little. Very little. It's still... Like, it's like maybe a 6, and it's like, no, really, I'd give it a 5 still. While a Realm Reborn, I'd give that one probably a 7. Partially because of the strong ending, but there was a lot of other stuff in there. A lot of content. A lot of downtime, for sure, but, like, it was setting up the world. It's fine. I don't mind, considering the pacing improves once you get to Heaven's Word. This guy was okay. I don't particularly like that he ended up being Golbez, but it's fine. And Zeromus is Zeromus. What the fuck is this bullshit? They're just like walking down the street like, yo, things are pretty good around here now. It's like, what the fuck? Excuse me? Excuse me? So maybe while we're in the other continent, Azhdaya will actually grow up. Maybe. Dragons don't grow that quick, but maybe it's possible. Maybe they'll also improve her design, because she kind of looked like garbage. She kind of looked like hot garbage. Yeah. Okay, so since I sped it up, how do they do... Oh, you know what? If I speed it up, then that meant that they would just speed up the pictures alongside it, wouldn't they? Digital sales managers, digital sales, Director, Sales Americas. Americas? Sales Americas? Manager, Expert Sales. Coordinator, Sales and Claims, Max Mina. I don't remember this part of the song. Well, I guess because I was fighting at the time. Right, this music. It's funny just how much of the 13th Shard's music we're hearing here. Like, we heard, like, I think maybe one, maybe two Endwalker songs, and now we've gotten, like, three, at least three, 13th Shard songs. Kind of funny. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead. This is ridiculous. I can't skip, right? Yeah, like, okay. This is ridiculous. Like, okay, I think that went, like, maybe twice as long as I remember that ever taking before. Oh, yeah, okay, so then you finish the quest. Lest you wonder about your passage, Erinville arranged the ship. Yeah, we know. Yep. Adventures await you. Till then, please be at ease. Knapsack. So you can just wear a knapsack or something? Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't there be like a poem thing that they always do? Meanwhile, in Limsa Lamenza. Ah, I see. Okay. Who would this, what would this even be? Oh yeah, it's just the people who weren't here before, I guess. Yeah.
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
Is he implying that he just decided to randomly go west? Just coincidentally? Like, oh, you're here too? Oh, what a coincidence. That's it. That's it. Only him? That's it? Just him? just him, huh? That was the meanwhile. Okay, meanwhile, no, Charlene. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what? That's it? Excuse me? Okay, so we are gonna get every character. Yeah.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
I don't remember how to put on like the wings and the knapsack, so oh well. You know, I think I don't feel like doing it right now, so I'll hold off. I don't know how I could make another stream, but maybe I'll try to pull together a couple events that I can do all on one stream. But yeah, so I'll hold off on doing that one and look for another one. But yeah, I don't really feel up to doing it today. You know, it'd be so long, and honestly, there's so much talking in this game. Sometimes the dialogue's great, but sometimes it's like, okay, I get it, guys. But yeah, I'll be working on, well, yeah, you know, the next time you see me, I'll actually have my outfits all sorted out, so. Thanks for watching. Sorry if it's boring. Let me see, what time is it? Well, anyway, I'll be doing, some mini streams very soon. Like 1 to 2 hours long type of stuff. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you on the next stream.